Chris, we're sat here just minutes after picking up a point against Stockport. Mixed emotions again, I imagine, because for large parts of that game you were on top.
Yeah, I think first off we played exceptionally well, and to come to a team like Stockport on the back of a great 3-3 result last week, we knew it was going to be a real tough game. And the way the girls approached it, the work that they've put in this week was tremendous. And when we went into the game off the back of two very good results, and knowing that we needed to get something. I think second half they turned the screw a little bit, had more possession, but we still had a threat. And the girls are deflated in there of coming off 1-1. So close to probably holding on for the 1-0 victory.
But if you look at that first half in particular, the chances that we had, you could have gone into the break 2 or 3 up, couldn't you, rather than being 0-0?
Yeah, and the girls were again on about that at half time. Jess particularly was frustrated with herself, saying I could have had 3, but ultimately, we've turned around second half, got the goal, and I thought, okay, we'll settle down a little bit here, but credit to Stockport. They changed things, they brought players on. We knew the quality as well that they were bringing on. And in the end, we come away with a 1-1 draw, but 3 games unbeaten now, going into the final game of the season.
And looking particularly at when they equalised, you'd probably be fair to say that large parts after were dominated by Stockport, and especially with the players that they come off the bench. Your side had to really, I wouldn't say hang on, but they had to put the bodies on the line for a second week in a row.
Yeah, and that's the key. The key thing is I've got a squad of players that will do just that. They'll throw themselves in, they'll fight till the end. We had to bring a couple of players off that got knocks as well. The subs that went on done well, and that's the mentality of him. He's that never say die, and I'm proud of every single one of them, the coaching staff, the players, the way they've really put themselves in since I've come into the club.
And obviously you had to settle for a point rather than 3, but in the grand scheme of things, that point could be the one that keeps you safe in the Women's National League Division 1 North.
Yeah, hopefully, obviously, as we speak now, the Chesterley Street Chorley game's still going on, so we've had like inkling of the score and stuff, but ultimately we'll go into the game next week and we'll try and get another positive result to finish the season and just push us over the line. But as I sit here now, obviously not knowing the final result, we've got to get back in on Wednesday, work hard, and nothing changes until that full-time whistle goes on a week Sunday.
But it's important, isn't it, that the girls still turn up, they still put in the effort, because they could turn up and essentially take a little bit back and feel like maybe the job is done, and actually they need to still put in that effort ahead of the game.
Yeah, and I ain't going to sit here and say I'm going to make sure, because I won't need to. Not that group in there. They're going to want to finish the season strong. We've got a County Cup final then a week or so after, and our mindset has been, let's stay in this league, let's win the County Cup, and then we'll have a look after that.